Okay, so here's our garden. The house up there that you see is the big house. That's the front house. And then I'm standing here at a little house in the back, which has the office, a gym, and a video room. So this is a little house in the very back. There's no way out the back. You just go in and it's just this little house. But so this tree was here, of course. The big tree you see there in the background was there as well. And they chopped the shit out of it, just like what you're talking about. It was 3 times that tall, and they just came in and hacked it with a machete. So, but what you can do, just let it grow this year and go online and learn how to prune it. And you use that little pruner thing that I sent you in the last video, if you got that. And you learn how to prune it correctly, and then they won't come by and want to cut it because you're going to prune it little to produce a lot, but it won't get in their power lines at the same time. So that's what you need to do. As long as they didn't kill it. Like this one here was 3 times this size, and they just hacked it. And if you look at all the branches that they hacked, they're kind of covered up now because they've been growing a little bit. But if you look, I mean, they just wrecked the branches. They just tore them up. They're just shattered and cracked and, mutilated and, but yet the tree grows. So the thing is the base is what's good. They didn't mess that up. So in a year, you can prune this thing. It'll have more fruit on it than what it did the first time. Now these are avocados. I grew these from a seed, so that's about 2 years old. And then all these other things we did too. We brought them in. Those are plantanos and cucumbers, our aloe. Some of these things just started growing on their own. They just loved us. So anyway, here's another avocado that I grew from a seed. Now this one I put a concrete, I just built a concrete base down in the hole because I'm renting here. So it's like a pot I made of a concrete pot so it won't grow too big. And then when it grows up, I'll prune it and then it'll produce fruit, but it won't get too big. So the same kind of thing I'm talking for you, these flowers. Now another thing, and I'll let this video be done, but this plant here is called comfrey, and I have them all over the place. You couldn't get them here, so I had to ship them in. But if you get comfrey, you should have comfrey growing, and really aloe and some of these other things that are just for your ecosystem. And so as we get going, we're going to do more of that.